Happy life wishes to one and all. This is Dr. Nutan Rao, a counselor and graphologist at a research center called as Right Strokes with Right Thoughts based in Bengaluru. We offer services of handwriting analysis to all age group individuals, graphotherapy to patients, recruitment analysis and training to companies, institutes, organizations of all categories. Basically, it is knowing yourself through handwriting, and by changing your writing strokes, you can change yourself the way you want. Thank you for choosing our service. Please note that this is not a self-help method and must not be shared or practiced without guidance from experts. Handwriting is nothing but brain writing. One's handwriting changes according to mood swings, but base of one's personality remains the same. For a comprehensive analysis of an individual, it is important to obtain a variety of samples under different time frames, usage of stationery and sizable volume of the sample. Behavioral characteristics may change according to the period, time, circumstances. Many times people ask me to tell about their negative traits. In handwriting analysis, nothing is good, bad, positive, negative. It depends upon each individual how she or he manages it. One should focus more on improving or changing for better life ahead. Body language shows majority of one's communication. Wherever we mention about conversation, argument, communication, etc., it includes one's expressions without verbal communications also. Everything happens mentally and our sensory organs are mere means of expressing it. Children's handwriting analysis up to the age of 12 is not conclusive as they are in the process of maturing and settling. We can analyze to give tips and suggestions to change. In the sample collection sheet what we provided, the front page questionnaire shows how flexible you are with the outside world. For example, you go somewhere, there is no pillow, you must adjust. That's why preferring more than one choice there. That means multiple choice. Anything is okay means you are flexible, adjustable. The actual handwriting page represents yourself. Here consistency is must. For example, you don't like coffee, others can't force you to have. If you don't like to drink coffee, no one is going to get killed or hurt. Hence, be assertive to say no and stay. I gave the subtle example of coffee here. It may be drugs, alcohol, cigarette, anything. You should be strong enough to say no to all those bad things. If your handwriting shows consistency, you will be very assertive. If letter formation keeps changing, one will be changing according to others' fancy and whims, which may lead to conflicts and addiction. Verbal diplomacy is strength. Diplomacy in action means pleasing others. Example, if someone writes why, sometimes like this, sometimes this way, sometimes completing here or downturn, many varieties, or any other letter M, sometimes hum, sometimes sharp. This means they are changing their handwriting formation, means they are changing according to others' fancy and whims. We'll explain about all the preferences. You will know the meaning of your preference. People who prefer rule sheet, guidelines. They need guidelines, need to be told how to do, what to do. They are comfortable with that. They are fit to work under someone. Whoever prefers unlined sheets, they don't like to take orders or guidelines. They are the boss. They form their own company. Whoever prefers writing in between two lines, they don't go beyond the boundary. Within the boundary, they create their own path. They don't take line as a base. Base means line of reality or vastavikata. They are little away from that. For example, they don't deny putting rangoli. But in rangoli, why dots? Why not this way? Or they don't deny marriage. But in marriage, why this way? Why not register marriage? Something like that. Out of the box thinking or creativity, that aspect comes here. People who prefer portrait style, that is being followed by majority of the people. So it is a herd mentality. No issue or no objection following what majority are following. Landscape style preferring, it is out of the box thinking. Why this way? Why not that way? Creativity also. For certain strength, you can practice landscape occasionally. People who prefer pencil for writing, it's one of the fears. They are perfectionists. They don't like to be seen to make mistakes. They can erase and give the perfect one. Fountain ink pen, if you tilt little, it will not write. That means they don't change. It is rigidity, formality. Even in the summer, they will wear blazer. For this occasion, this is how it should be. That way, they are very rigid. Ballpoint pen preferring people, initially it will not write. They'll try. Again, while writing also, it's little hard to write. If they don't mind that, that means they are hard workers. They are practical, keen to get a job done. Felt tip pen, it writes little thicker. It is need to hide something. For example, someone's mother is ill or mad, or someone's father is drunkard. They don't want someone coming home and knowing about it. They may put thick curtain or raise the compound wall. So they have something to hide. That's why they prefer felt tip pen. Roller ball and gel pen, they want everything to be done easily and comfortably without too much of efforts. Flexible, adaptable. They are from the press button to touch screen, easily they will change. Preferring old tools, earlier one, that means not willing to adopt new inventions, sticking to old methods, rigidity or fear to adapt the change. People who prefer all capitals for writing, it's like creating an iron wall around. What is hidden inside cannot be assessed. There may be trauma or criminal tendency. Cursive writing means connecting to people, connected thoughts. Flow of thoughts will be very good. They can form their own sentence and write exams or write up. Print writing means letters start from the top. Many a letter they start from the top. They miss out the step going up and coming down. Hence, this is directness, efficiency and simplification. Directly going to the point. They are already on cloud 9. They may get hurt easily when criticized. Hence, they avoid connections. Connecting the people means connecting with the emotions, feelings. Disconnected means they are emotionally disconnected. That's why nowadays children, they say, I won't come to the function, I don't know anyone there. See, by birth, who knows? You go there, get connected, introduce yourself. So later in your life, you may expect someone to give all the facilities, keeping you on top of the cloud 9. So in the park, there is a slide. You have to climb the step and enjoy the slide. But you may expect your parents to keep you on top of the slide and only enjoy it. That means parents' business or wife side dowry you are getting, or someone writes their will in your name. Such expectations. So be realistic, be on the ground reality. Part print, part cursive means selectively you get connected to people and you will be intuitive. This is about margin. The page is the space, and the way that the individual fills his page with script shows how he will approach the world. The left side of the paper represents the past from which the writer starts, and the right side symbolizes his goals and the future. Ideal upper and left margin sizes minimum 1 cm and maximum 1 inch. If it is narrow, it is sticking to the past or roots. Wide means avoiding, going away, running away from the past or roots. Right and bottom margin should be comfortably fit and finished. Narrow, cramped means poor judgment, accident proneness, adjusting nature. Wide right margin means it is fear of future, anxious. It may lead to eyesight problem or any kind of leg pain, etc. Pressure of the writing. Pressure is the way writing feels on the back of the page. It is not how it looks. Inconsistent pen pressure reveals health issues. Corrugated, shaky, staggering writing means physical illness, mental disturbance or severe upset. The amount of pressure exerted on the paper is depth of feeling. sometimes called emotional intensity. More pressure intensifies all the other personality traits. For example, suppose someone has the trait anger. More pressure, it intensifies that anger. A light writer's emotions tend to pass quickly like a burning paper. A heavy writer harbors emotions inside for a long time like a burning log. They may say 2 years before you said this to me. They can't forgive and forget that easily. Some additional information. People who complain their handwriting keeps changing always, that means their mood fluctuation is very high, sweet eating or any other cravings may be there. When we ask, are you conscious of wasting the paper while writing? Whatever the answer, we check with actual writing, how sprawled it is on the page. This determines whether they practice what they claim or preach, how odd with the environment. We are asking, are you aware of graphology or handwriting analysis? If they say no, then we need to explain more about the basics of the science of graphology. There are many handwriting related detailed videos in our YouTube channel for your reference. Please subscribe WSWRT and watch the videos, like, share, leave feedback there. It will help many more people to change for better. Wishing you all a very healthy, happy and blessed life. All the best. Thank you.